When Tom and Corrine Denegri married in 2007, they looked to their future with anticipation and uncertainty. Because just a month before their wedding, Tom was laid off from his job in magazine sales.
There was about a year and a half where there was zero income coming in, and that was a struggle. It drained a lot of money. It hurt.
What made it more frustrating was that Corrine, a Canadian, couldn't even take a job because her U.S. citizenship hadn't been finalized. But the couple found encouragement watching the 700 Club.
We needed to hear positive things, and we needed to know that God is at work, even when it looks like things are very down.
Despite living off their savings, they decided to become CBN partners.
I believe in CBN. I trust them taking the money out, and then I trust them to put it to good use, to do the Lord's work. They do all of that.
For months, Tom couldn't find steady work and grew frustrated as their savings dwindled.
I was living in fear. I was living in anxiety. In fact, anxiety was my normal. We watched every nickel and dime we spent. We cut down everything that was not necessary.
Finally, he told Corrine they needed to stop giving.
That's it. We got to tighten everything up, cut all loose corners, cut all the costs, cut everything down to bare bones, including CBN, including everything.
Right away, I went into prayer because that's what I know to do, is to pray and to say, God, just work in Tom's heart. Let him know that you are a provider and that when we give, you can intervene and be a part in this.
That same day, Tom says he had a change of heart. First, he surrendered his financial situation to God. Then, instead of cutting out their giving, he decided they needed to give more and went online to increase his pledge to CBN.
It was a major commitment when I hit that button, because I know every month $100 is being taken out. It's committed, it's done. But there was a shift going on. There was a wonderful shift that goes on, because I went from being desperate and being wanting to take money. Now I became empowered. Even though I was still in the same situation, I was empowered to give. I was now a giver.
And I was like, yes, God. When he said, let's give more to the 700 Club, I'm like, yes.
Tom says God then opened the door for a new career as a business analyst. It started when he discovered a free college course online. He took the course and landed a great-paying job that turned out to be a perfect fit.
As I started getting into the job, all my skills, all my job experience, they all dovetailed into this job. I never thought in my life that this would ever happen.
In just a few months, Tom received 3 promotions with pay raises. Tom and Corrine say their decision to trust God through giving opened the door to the blessings they have today.
There's only one reason, and that's because I surrendered it to God. I'm a steward, and I look back at that turning point, is that when I put my hand to give that $100, it was an act of faith. Just by that simple act of faith, God has just favored us so much.